Okay, here we are trying to graph and identify the vertex and the axis of symmetry in a quadratic function in standard form. So here's the format for standard form, and the first thing that you're going to need to do is identify A, B, and C. Now in our original problem, it's x squared plus 2x minus 8, and in identifying A, B, and C, you have to understand that the coefficient of x squared is 1. Once we know A, B, and C, then you can plug it into the formula to find your axis of symmetry. So the formula is x equals negative b divided by 2 times a. So if we plug in the values that we have for the example, b is 2, so it becomes negative 2 divided by 2 times a, and in this case 2 is 1, and that simplifies to negative 1. And then you can draw in the axis of symmetry on your graph, and that looks something like this. Okay, so as long as we have that, we kind of understand where our graph will be on the coordinate plane. We also know from the standard form what the y-intercept will be. So we can actually plot a point right down here at negative 8. So that's where the graph's going to cross the y-axis. The next step is to take the axis of symmetry value, negative 1, and plug it back in for x in your function. So if we do that, then negative 1 squared plus 2 times negative 1 minus 8 gives you a value of negative 9. So that right there is your vertex. Negative 1, negative 9. And that puts us right here. And since the quadratic functions are symmetrical along the axis of symmetry, we can draw on another point right here and sketch the graph.